now request Dr. Chhavi Joshi Madam to introduce our next speaker for the day. I shall introduce the speaker. Madam has completed BMS, PG Diploma in Hospital Service Management, lecturer in SHMC Medical of Naturopathy and Yoga Science, Bhopal, knowledge of healthcare and NGO management, medical science, specialization in gynec, and having 12 years of experiences. I request Madam.
What is NABH? First of all, we have to know what is actually NABH. Today is the world of digitalization, computerization, and the world of specialization. So, we need to make our Ayurveda as per the NABH, as per the quality assessment. So, we have to take the National Accreditation Board for Ayurveda. The structure, the process, and the outcome. What are the structure we have to use in our hospital or in a college section? We have to describe in the feature. What are the physical structure we require? What are the manpower we require? What are the resources we require? It all come in the structure. And then process. What are the perfect methodology used to deliver our services to the patient is come under the process guideline, and the outcomes are the result and what are we expected from our objective, the purpose of our organization, of our healthcare, or from Ayurveda. It comes in the outcome processes. So why we need a NABH? The need of NABH is if anybody covers what are the need of quality in the Ayurveda. Somebody want to give the answer for the question to your idea and your idea to mine. So I need anybody knows what are the needs. Okay. Basically, accreditation means that we have to framework the structure of Ayurveda. Framing of our healthcare system. On which context? On the context of patient safety, on the context of quality of care, what we provide. What do you think by patient safety? What we think about patient safety here? The patient safety is what we treat, what the treatment we give to the patient. Is it to the what parameter we adopted? Whether he was going to cure or it is something mishaps. So we have to structure our patient safety and quality of care, and all that work are documentized. मतलब जो भी हम whatever we are delivered to the patient, we have to documentize on the context of the quality. The documents, what type of documents we required are, there was the policies, there was the guidelines. We have heard that the Ministry of Ayush issues new guidelines or what we have to do to treat our healthcare system. So we need a guideline, we need a policy, we need a SOPs, that is the standard operating procedure what we adopt to perform our function very well. Then there are the key issue. अगर हम गाइडलाइंस बना रहे हैं या पॉलिसीज़ बना रहे हैं तो किस एरिया को हम कंटेक्स्ट में रखेंगे, किस पैरामीटर्स को हम कंटेक्स्ट में रख के वो गाइडलाइंस बनाएंगे. सबसे फर्स्ट हम बनाएंगे कंटेक्स्ट में हमारा जो प्राइम है दैट इज़ द पेशेंट के लिए गाइडलाइन बनाएंगे. उसकी सबसे पहले सेफ्टी, वी हैव टू मॉनिटर द सेफ्टी ऑफ पेशेंट. व्हाट आर द स्टैंडर्ड ट्रीटमेंट गाइडलाइन वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग टू द पेशेंट, and what are the quality of cares we provide to the patient. This was the main context of our guidelines. Then we are not only serving the patient, we are serving being a system, being a major system of healthcare. Ayurveda is not only serving the patient, it also serves its employee. So we have to make a guideline for our employee. What is monitor competence? What are the continuous evaluation? What are the quality he needs or she needs? So we provided him a training aspects. Then awareness of patient requirement. What actually patient ko chahiye, we have to tell our employee, and monitoring the employee satisfaction. Once of all, we have appointed the employee and he was not satisfied to his civil work. उसको अपने काम से कोई satisfaction नहीं है and he was left the job and do somewhere जो कि actual होता है. So either it is monitoring or it is the academic record. So we have to analyze this thing with the help of NABH. Then there are some rules and regulations which we have. Being a doctor, we have mandatory follow that rules and regulation. Then for what we have to do, we have to make some legal aspect. जैसे कि अगर हम suppose हमें अगर हमारे हॉस्पिटल में कोई ऐसा नार्कोटिक ड्रग्स रखना है, तो we have to know कि we want to get some license. This is the what basically. There are lots of tools for measuring the quality. That is the prioritization. कोई भी हम काम कर रहे हैं तो क्यों कर रहे हैं? Then 5S. अभी स्वच्छता अभियान निकाला गवर्नमेंट ने, उसमें they focus on 5S. 5S are Japanese technique to do a work in a very systematized form. Then there is a fishbone structure, there are Ishwaki formula, there are lots of quality tools which we use to upgrade our quality system in Ayurveda. Then infection control, it is a very, अगर कोई patient आया आपके यहाँ श्वास सूत्र करवाया and there was form a abscess in their anal region. ऐसे ही anal region बहुत sensitive part होता है. If because of some infection he get a very painful discharge or painful condition he created, then we have to know कि हमारे यहाँ quality की committee है या नहीं है. Then outcomes and indicators. आउटकम एंड इंडिकेटर्स हम देखेंगे हमारे परफॉर्मेंस बेसिस पे, हमारे एफिशिएंसी बेसिस पे, हमारी सर्विस बेसिस पे. हाउ कैन वी परफॉर्म, मतलब हमारा डॉक्टर पेशेंट रेशियो कैसा है, जितना हमारे पेशेंट्स आ रहे हैं उस पर डॉक्टर रेशियो है कि नहीं. पेशेंट बेड रेशियो हम देखेंगे कि हमारे जितने पेशेंट आ रहे हैं उसके लिए आईपीडी बेड्स है कि नहीं. दिस इज व्हाट द कम इन एंड आउटकम्स. देन परफॉर्मेंस अभी देख रहे हैं मैटरनल मोर्टिलिटी रेट या इन्फेंट मोर्टिलिटी रेट. हाउ कैन वी सबसाइड दिस ऑल थिंग. ISO is also there for the international organization of standardization. This is also work for the quality. Qualities के ऊपर इसके स्टैंडर्ड आगे कर दीजिए. Then there are the clause for that standardized measure करने के लिए अलग अलग clause हैं. Then next come to the NAAC. NAAC is essential, बहुत ज़्यादा अभी इम्पोर्टेंट हो गया एक यूनिवर्सिटी एक कॉलेज के लिए कि उसका नेशनल असेसमेंट और एक्रेडिटेशन हो उसके काउंसिल का, वो एक क्वालिटी प्रोवाइड करता है. UGC से ग्रांटेड है, उसका हेडक्वार्टर बैंगलोर में है. I have to run my horse because there is the lack of time. So please there are some grades are there कि हम कैसे मानेंगे कि हमारा कॉलेज एक्रीडेटेड हो गया है. तो देयर आर ABCD फॉर डेट. प्लीज़ आगे कर दीजिए, नहीं इधर बैक कर दीजिए. तो अगर परफॉर्मेंस वाइज उसके ग्रेडिंग्स दे रखे हैं, अगर D आता है हमारा असेसमेंट करने पे तो वी हैव टू लेफ्ट दैट एंड इम्प्रूव अगेन. देन क्राइटेरिया, हम किस क्राइटेरिया पे हम वर्क करेंगे. तो दिट इज़ द क्यूरिकुलम आस्पेक्ट, टीचिंग आस्पेक्ट, आप क्या क्या उसमें दे रहे हैं, किस मोड से आप पढ़ा रहे हैं, रिसर्च हो रहा है कि नहीं आपके यहाँ, आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एज पर योर गाइडलाइंस है कि नहीं है. नेक्स्ट आई थिंक if I have got opportunity again to